placed
Yep,
it
yep.
right there. Okay.
Everybody
Everybody is inside. Okay.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna mute us in?
Yes, I am. Ah!
Stop it! Stop it! You're blasting
That's so weird.
our no viewers too. Also, thank you for the wall of Wolfgang. You're real sweet.
I hate it.
Why don't we drop?
For those of y'all wondering what the hell I'm doing, we can hear ourselves in Discord and on this game.
Yes.
It's really weird.
It sounded like shit was balanced when I
No,
was on stream.
Yep.
Oh wait, I am gonna hear me.
Yeah, you are gonna hear you.
Yep.
It's not double.
Not double, yeah.
Double.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Gobble gobble.
What is this? Taco? I did a taco.
Taco.
I think I have to do something to get that into appear in Streamlabs. I'll work on that later. We'll see how it goes. Okay, everybody's here, right?
Where's Zeke?
I meant as in us.
What?
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 Yeah, no.
Oh, the door.
Here we go.
You know what? Let me add
to
Zeke
court.
real quick, just in case he's not paying attention.
We're not better than.
I didn't get sleep last night.
Okay.
Neither did I.
I actually got.
You should have told your boyfriend to just roll over for a bit.
I don't have anyone with me.
Aww. I don't feel sorry for you.
Oh my god!
I'm far more lonely than you, so I don't want to hear it. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So, they really are convinced I did it. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer?
God damn it, that bitch got kidnapped again.
The one who murdered
Yeah.
Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
One of us. One of us.
Yakuga.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Do we want to talk to anyone?
Let's talk to Tsundere Waifu.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Cool, okay.
Oh, alright,
Much
fuck
to
it.
say.
Owie.
Bowie?
Oh
Okay.
no! I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
Yeah, whoever killed Sayaka.
Let's talk to Leon.
Leon.
What you doing there, Leon?
Well, I did my job, killing her. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
What the fuck was your job?
Yeah, I know, right? He didn't have a job.
Killing her.
Murder,
Need to
murder,
find
murder,
this
murder.
guy. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna always want to talk to Sakura now.
It's okay. It practices my bubbles.
Yep. Alright.
Please, Bubbles, mercy.
Okay.
Mercy is for the weak.
I
Bubbles
guess.
is fucking metal.
I have no
Hell
choice
yes, he is.
but to get on this here elevator.
Is it too late
Oh.
to order pizza?
I first thought that was a glitch. Good idea. These are gonna go like, are you scared? By their own speed, right?
I will. It's going to be kind of weird. I'm going to double check when we get in there because I don't remember if the entirety goes at its own speed or just the certain parts.
Huh.
It's been a while since I played Danganronpa.
Dong and
Oh,
rope.
wow.
It's been a while. No, scared is not quite right.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. I'm lazy. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
You can grab my truth.
I
That's what
need
call
to.
my dick.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death.
There's no truth there.
I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, everyone else looked at me fucking weird.
Cause you're a fucking retard.
I turned.
Why is this weirdo talking to himself?
I turned, trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Realized my hand was on my dick.
No!
Everyone else was already on the elevator when it finally stepped off.
No, righty. No public masturbation.
The doors closed and the elevator
Now we know who's
started
guilty.
to move.
He did not adapt.
Look at all these colorful fucking people. The seal box descended with heavy clucking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time has finally come.
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant. Oh, is it not more like whatever? Waiting to receive his judgment. I can't read.
Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevators lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You're assuming
That
a
sign
lot
won't
there
stop.
that everyone is
That won't
anxious.
stop me. I can't read. Yo! You finally arrived.
Scottish bastard.
What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Brah, 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 brah.
Brah, brah. Not even close. It's total shit. Okay. Everyone find your assigned seat and sit down.
What if I want to stand up?
Hurry up now! Hurry up!
My question still stands, Monokuma.
But you don't. Sit the fuck down.
We did what he said and found our seats.
Were they labeled?
God damn, look at Sakura!
Holy shit.
The seats were arranged in a giant circle.
Oh my god, they have X's on their face?
Yep, because they're dead.
That's hilarious.
It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there.
Sit on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so the curtain on our first case opened, except that it's been ongoing for a while. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal.
Deception.
Oh my god, you have no legs. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly... Why is everything deadly? A deadly class trial.
God damn.
You're gonna die.
Alright.
I did it.
Yes. Okay, what do I got?
Ready?
I
know
got
you've
one.
Got Song of Yada Yada.
And
Melodious
vocab.
voice.
Increased
Increased
bullet
capacity?
Yes.
What?
Increased
Bullet
damage to
time
the
battle.
opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. Got it. Alright, that's all we got.
What?
Okay. Just the
Truth
Bullets?
bullets? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
this is our evidence. So you remember all this shit?
I had noticed it kept saying that, but
Yes. You're about to see what this game's about. Alright. Finish.
Becca.
All rise.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
It's
So
not,
exciting.
and the killer really is one of us, right? So
Of course.
So it's not 100%. Everyone's talking at the same time, or it's always on track. So that's good.
Okay then, Everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand. This guy's a fucking idiot. Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Dude, if I was in that
Let's
room and I wasn't the killer, I would make sure to get someone else to raise their hand alongside with me.
Yeah, and you'd be like, what? Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, they're dead.
What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they're dead. Friendship penetrates even death's barriers.
Oh yeah, friendship does penetrate a lot. Oh my god.
Well, with his face.
Friendship penetrates?
Not you, fatty. You'll be stuck in the
Okay.
friend zone.
But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with. So why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is.
Shut the fuck up and start.
Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. I am having my internal monologue. I will ask you to
Who
stop.
are you talking to?
Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Okay, so
So we might have to speak fast.
this is the part where it's rolling on its own time. So for the first time, we're gonna just, I think it plays it and then you interact with it. I'm not absolutely sure, but regardless, we're gonna run through it once because it's just gonna keep repeating itself, and then do all the lines then, and then we'll move on and actually go for it. So be ready.
Okay.
Because this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled on my lawsuit. Fuck you, Daddy.
What?
Ah.
Make your argument.
It's a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered by Miss Sayaka blah, 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 was Miss Sayaka Mizuno. Yeah, we knew that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't have a chance to resist. Oh, I missed!
Oh.
Huh, there's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. I know it.
I assert that...
Blah, 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 blah. Slow motion! No, that's wrong!
Counter!
This is like Phoenix.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Objection!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle. A struggle? Between who and who?
Who the fuck do you think?
Between Sayaka and the killer, you dumb fuck. So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
This is a subject of a murder weapon!
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
The fucking knife in her chest.
I wonder what it was.
No.
No. Kitchen knife set. God.
Yeah. So who's used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon. So the killer used some random knife they had on him? How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch! Jay, what the shit, bro?
What? I skipped it for a reason. I'm going through it once and then
okay.
actually doing it. We're not fucking
okay.
speedrunning this.
Yes, we are.
Objection! Break.
No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. It was almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives was from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
You.
If you look real close, I can totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Totes. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife. But where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? Bleh.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need, bugger?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial? Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion. I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates.
I know
Would you
exactly
like to
what I'm
hear
doing.
more?
Sure.
Oh, this
Like
fucking music, man.
I always...
Owie.
Owie.
I actually forgot what I always account was. I should have looked at it. I looked at it, I was like, it should be fine.
She said she was in the kitchen.
Was in the dining
She
hall.
went to get yogurt,
yes.
or whatever, ate it, came back,
Makoto didn't
kitchen
go
knife was
out.
suddenly gone.
Yeah, but Makoto did not come
Did
to
not
the
come
kitchen.
into the dining
Yep,
hall.
yep.
Oh yeah.
I'll
So
slow
I
it down
guess
for you.
there's no question that the kitchen knife was a murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Trick bullet!
And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it. Bleh.
Yes, then it's been decided. We reached the end! Dick. I didn't take the kitchen knife! No, but you guys are assholes! No, speed up. But. Duh!
Damn.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Duh?
Duh.
Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say how you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it how you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? You bitch! What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, bitch?
Hina,
Huh?
remember what you were telling me earlier?
No. Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives are still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. I had it.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah. I'm guilty.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there, bitch.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I
Why
could
is
have
this
taken
iPhone?
that knife.
Okay then, what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl
Ooh.
and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl.
You fucking hurt me.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Because you want his dick.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Oh.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
But does that also mean?
Ow.
Does that also mean that
The accomplice will die.
the accomplice? Yeah. Does the accomplice not get punished if that's the case?
The accomplice gets punished if the blackened is not.
Well, not found. But what if the blackened is found? That's my question.
Then the
Yeah.
blackened. Yeah, then I think the blackened dies.
The blackened dies. Yeah.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Jeez.
Oops. I said that out loud. Uh-oh.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take the knife. So I am not the killer, you dumb fucks. Okay, so then who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Okay.
Oh, sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I forget about Hifumi because he has so little lines.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's... right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
They were too busy shaking.
Oof.
Just spit it out already, go on.
I was feeling her muscles. I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, shit.
Oh, maybe you were right.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her and her muscly self to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So I don't think that that's a problem. Otherwise, you'd be dead, you dumb bitch.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together! It's unwholesome!
I'm a girl. I'm a real girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm about to kick your ass. But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there? Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina? Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were still there. Well, that would have been relevant.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore. Oh.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall, and then later she wound up dead.
Gotta
Oh.
something to
Sayaka.
protect herself, and then she died. No.
Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
Sayaka. Which means she was gonna try to murder what's his name, and he
Then
killed her instead.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely, you can't have water with knives.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Fuck no. So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Bitch.
Fucking what?
See? He did do it, after all.
Oh my god. No, you're fucking wrong! So that's how you would twist this argument and send us all off in the wrong direction! You possess the most terrifying talent, Douglas. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand they're all idiots? Morons, all of them. If they convict me, they're just gonna die like me!
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because, you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's a killer.
I killed her, then I slept in her bedroom.
I'm actually
Bewildering?
a detective in real life.
What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that, by all rights, should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Hair.
Your
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to know more?
Nope. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't? That's the most but that must be the crucial point. We can just figure out what that something is. Oh man, Hangsman. I actually don't remember this, but fuck it.
Brain blast.
No. Where is it? There it is. Ah! Oh, okay. There
hair?
we go. Hair.
What?
Complete.
The lint roller, remember?
Oh, right.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor. So the culprit removed some evidence. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene, if the crime scene is indeed in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. What? That makes sense. Does it not?
So she's arguing that the reason why...
Sayaka was going to kill someone?
No, the reason why Makoto did it is to remove any trace that she was there, but it was... She was still found in the bathroom, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something with the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground? The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit.
But are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it. I would like to hear these reasons! Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom scene? Or at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it? What do you mean? It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is...
The evidence of the struggle.
Call it out, guys.
The evidence is the
door
fucked up
frame?
doorknob.
Yep.
Or the doorknob. Yeah, I knew that.
Apparently,
Same
Wolfgang's paying attention. Ugh,
Yep.
Sydney, Jesus.
Evidence.
It's a door.
It's still
Get-
on the door. Fuck off. Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about that doorknob, are you not?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob's at this goddamn room.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob's about ready to fall off? Oh yeah, true, but what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Are we not going to bring up the fact that a male's bathroom doesn't have a
Yeah.
lock?
Well, but also the only people who had a toolkit were the guys, right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? If the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Oh my god.
You still don't see. Okay then, idiot.